What up, this is Kyle from Tactics Boardshop, right here looking at the 2017 Photon Boa boot from Burton Snowboards. So this boot right here is gonna be kind of the boot for the type of rider that's riding a lot of groomers, riding a lot of powder, backcountry, kind of riding aggressively. It is a pretty stiff-ish boot. And the main feature on this guy is gonna be the double Boa system here. So it's pretty simple. This top Boa right here is gonna adjust all your top straps right here, and then it's gonna kind of pull this back here on the back, just kind of pulling that heel into that heel pocket. Really useful for if you're riding and you feel like you maybe want your boots a little tighter as you ride and loosen them up on the lift. Just to give you a little bit of pressure off your foot so you're not getting as fatigued all day. And then this side Boa right here is just gonna control this area right there. So it's nice having this kind of like dual zone system because, like with traditional laces, sometimes, right here isn't as tight and you have to fully unlace your entire boot just to tighten like this bottom lace right here. This guy, you can just crank that one right there. And then on the inside of this boot, it's gonna feature kind of this like inner harness right here. So what this does is it pulls the back of your foot all the way into kind of like this back spine right here, just to keep eliminating heel lift, keep your foot secure, keep your ankle nice and solid. For me personally, when I buy boots, this is like the most important feature that I look for. I feel like if you have problems with heel lift, getting any boot with this type of harness is kind of the #1 thing to kind of help reduce that. I mean, also making sure you get a properly sized boot. The liner of this guy is gonna have the Imprint 3 liner. So really kind of comfortable, squishy liner, but it's also a really kind of like supportive liner. Like lots of liners, when you take them out, they're really like just a fold in half. This actually does have some stability right there, so that's gonna help you out when you are riding aggressively. Not only have the support of the boot, you'll also have a little bit of support of the liner. Velcro right here on the tongue. Really nice to not have your tongue, like going side to side as you're riding. And then it's also got this nice little focus cuff right here, just to keep your Achilles in there nice and secure, so you're not getting heel lift as much. Like I said, when you're snowboarding, the #1 thing for me that bothers me is when I get heel lift. Lots of things going on with this boot to help eliminate that happen. And then also, to keep you warm, this boot also has what Burton likes to call space blanket. So back here on the shell, you see this kind of like moon shiny little guy right there on the bottom. That's just gonna kind of reflect heat, keep the heat inside the boot, keep the cold out, just keep you nice and warm riding throughout the whole day. This boot's also gonna have a Vibram rubber outsole right there, so really grippy, not gonna be sliding around too much on the ice. Also gonna be really durable, so if you are, hiking a lot, walking in a parking lot in the late spring, maybe riding a sled, not gonna get too chipped up or beat up right there. And lastly, the coolest thing for me with Burton boots is gonna be that this is a size 9 boot. This is actually gonna have a size 8 footprint. So you're gonna be able to size down your bindings, just kind of shed extra weight, not feel like you're in these big clunky boots throughout the entire day. Gonna feel more like a size of a shoe, less like a big old boot. But that's pretty much it for the Photon Boa. If you have any questions about this boot or any of the other Burton boots, feel free to drop a comment in the box below or check out the specs on tactics.com.